All right, it says I'm live. How's it going, guys? Happy Friday. Happy cold and windy Friday here in Michigan, but it's supposed to be up in the mid 40s by the weekend. So I'm just hoping and praying that it actually comes true because it's like super cold out here. Had to plow snow twice the last 2 days. I went out and plowed everything 2 days ago, and then I went back out last night, and there was more snow in the parking lots than the day before just from the drifting. But I'm awake for the day, and I'm good. So happy to see you guys. Let's see here. Well, you guys have already been busy chatting. That's cool. Brownies for my fat. How's it going, man? Mateo, what's happening? Dororo. Hello, nerds and nerdettes. Absolutely. Chuck Kaplan, what's happening, Chuck? We've got Cave Dave. You're doing good. Good to hear. Randall Hill. Oh boy, is it carbine or carbine? Now he knows that technically, by dictionary definition, it's carbine, but we'll give him some slack. Donald Coble, how's it going, buddy? How you doing, man? What do you think? Is it looking good? That was a gift to me, guys. Lami's new ride. What do you guys think? Let me know. I think it looks pretty good. I'll show you guys more on this in just a minute here once I get going. But I'm definitely liking it. Let's see here. Where am I at? Bill Alexander, Port Huron. What's happening, Port Huron? How you doing, man? Leonard Mason, Alpena. Nice, nice. Always Michigan guys in here. Good to see. The other states are fine too. I guess we'll let you guys in. I don't know. Let me know, Michigan guys. Should we let the rest of the states in here or not? Yeah, I think they can stay though. Tactical Review. What's happening, man? Kathleen Music Lover. How's it going? Michael Hood. Hope everyone had a great day. Yeah, I had a pretty good day, man. Hope yours was too. End it. Oh boy, there's always somebody like this in the crowd. Been waiting all week and he's almost ready. I'm ready. I'm here, man. Oh boy. Tree Guy, what's happening, man? Oh, come on. Someone call him a tree hugger. Uh-oh, there's a fight in the chat already. You know it's going to be a good time when there's already a fight in the chat. Michael Hood, he says, getting pew-pew parts is always the best. Yes, sir. Threaded for my pleasure. What's happening, man? Nice to see you. Southeast Michigan citizen. Eric Carson. See? I knew the Michigan guys would be representing. Arturo H. What's happening? And RJL. Howdy from Vegas. See, he's the one that's going to come in here and say, man, the weather's fine here. It's 77, 0% humidity. You can rub it in, RJ, if you want. That's fine. You guys out west are always good for that. They're not good for much else, but they're always good for rubbing in how crappy the weather is in Michigan. Trust me on that one. Raw Feeding 101. Man, you were quick. You were just streaming like 5 minutes ago, and you're already here. But I'm glad you are, man. The Mexican. What's happening, man? Speaking of Westerners, see? They kind of feed off each other and gang up on us Michigan guys, but it's all good. Tony, what's happening? 223556. Hey, how's the blue helmet? Actually, thanks for reminding me. I have another helmet to show you guys. This is going to start becoming the helmet or blue helmet channel from here on out. The Agenda 21 and the blue helmet channel. What do you guys think? I don't know. Rockford Ordnance is here. What's happening, Rockford? Troy Tucker? Thanks for the support, Troy, by the way. You're awesome, man. Daryl Ferguson, Gladwin, Michigan. Nice. Jack Hook, howdy from Texas. See, a Michigan guy comes in. Then there's another Texan. Oh, Shojas, another Michigan guy. What's happening, Shojas? We got Virginia here, Garage Guy 879. Nice, nice. Looks like a nice crowd in here tonight. How you guys doing? So, what do you guys want to see first? The helmet or the new Llama ride? Because they're both pretty cool. UN blue helmets. Ooh. Yeah. Hold on. Let me go get my blue spray paint. UN Blue, the poor conservative helped me out with this, and I've been waiting for a day for it to warm up and I'll have to go outside and do this, but I think I just need to paint these helmets inside because I've been waiting for weeks and it's just not really getting nice out around here. But yeah, poor conservative, he sent me the exact link from Amazon for this, and I think it'll do just right. All right, Tony, Southern Florida in the house. Cool, cool. Both. Okay. All right, both. Oh, you can actually see that SMLE. I was hoping you guys would be able to see that. People have been asking me about that rifle when it's like laying on its side. And if you guys are interested in it, I can do a video on it. I wasn't sure until I came on here if you'd actually be able to see that or not. That's actually Ishapur Indian made. Basically short magazine Lee Enfield rifle. It's a training version. So, yeah. Washington State in the house. Cool. All right. So, as you guys know from my videos I went to Livingston County for their county commissioners meeting. And I'm very pleased to announce that Livingston County is yet another 2A sanctuary county in Michigan, which is just totally awesome. And oh my gosh, if there's any Livingston people here, it was so cool hanging out with you guys. Like I went in there and I was sitting there with a couple buddies, and then I turned around before it started and the whole room was just completely full. People out in the lobby, all the way to the elevator. Just some of the best people I've ever met. Everyone that came up to me and said hi were just the nicest people. People that were truly passionate about their God-given rights, and the resolution did pass. And that's the thing with these Second Amendment sanctuary counties. Now, no two are going to be alike, I get it, but the way it was worded in Livingston, as well as Monroe, these actually do hold some teeth, because although the sheriff is their own elected official, you'd have to do a recall or just vote them out if they're not standing up to their oath. These county commissioners actually hold the power of the purse, and they give them their budget. So you could, in theory, have a sheriff that wants to go grab the guns, take them, whatever some people are trying to do nowadays. And they can simply defund them and say, we won't give you one penny if you're up to no good and you're treading on people's God-given rights. So for that, these 2A sanctuary counties, at least in many cases, most cases that I'm familiar with, do actually have some teeth and some type of force of law, if you will. Because they can't technically make law, but they can take their money away. And the government, if it does one thing, it blows a bunch of money on everything it does, right? So if you take the money away, it kind of stops. Kind of like the House can do the same thing if they want to in the United States Congress. President could pass a law, sign a law, and then later on, if they don't like the way it's being executed, they could take the money away from it and defund it, right? Well, they don't do that very much, and it doesn't happen very often, but I think on the lower levels of government, like the counties, I think a lot of these county commissioners actually mean business and will pull the money away if there's ever a tyrannical county sheriff in office that's, up to no good. So that was totally awesome going to that meeting. And while I was there, I got some gifts for the channel. So we're talking about helmets. I have an actual steel helmet now, where that other one I had bought was just a cheap little plasticky one. This is real deal. See? And I think this is going to be just fine for some new range targets. What do you guys think? I think it's got the right look and everything. So paint and primer in one. Maybe I'll prime it just with some white or gray primer first, but I think I'm going to be doing good with this. So that's awesome. I don't know. What do you guys think? Maybe I should do the stream like this, right? That's a pretty good look. Except for, whoa, there's no liner in here. And everything I say is like ringing and, oh, this is kind of crazy. I'm just going to sit here and entertain myself, and you guys can watch me. Ears ringing. What do you think? Is that going to be a good stream? Wow, that was weird. Jeez. You guys ever wear one of these with no liner before? Wow. Sounded like I was right in the middle of a hallway and it was going ding, ding, ding. General 2A, Don Coble said. Awesome, awesome. Oh, come on, Kathleen. You meant that in a good way, right? She meant that in the biggest compliment way possible when she said it looks like a bowl on my head. Well, there's no liner or suspension in here, so. Oh, man. Raw Feeding 101 with the super chat. Thanks a lot, man. Awesome. Because I can't watch a stream and not contribute. Dude, stream, you helped me out, and I truly, truly appreciate it, man. You almost make me feel guilty, but thank you. Thank you very much. Llama says it's okay, or else I would feel guilty, all right? Llama's the treasurer for the channel. Obviously, it cost him quite a bit of money to get into his new ride, so in case you guys are wondering where all the money's going, Llama's very fiscally responsible, don't get me wrong, but he's the treasurer, so just to let you guys know. Iraq SS85, another super chat. Thank you so much, man. You're awesome. I really appreciate it. Iraq, let me guess. Is he a Camaro guy? What do you guys think? Is he a Camaro guy or a Firebird guy? Because I used to have a Firebird back in high school in '88. And this would have been back in like the mid-90s. So I don't know, man. I appreciate the super chat, but I was a little bit more of a Firebird guy. What do you think? No, I appreciate it, Iraq. Oh, geez, who else is in here? Beretta Man, what's happening, man? How you doing? Always good to see Beretta Man in here. Too late, he was at the gun club shooting. Well, shoot, I would have just stayed there if I were you. Are you kidding me? Who wants to miss a good time shooting for this stream, right? Yeah. What are you guys talking about in here? Chris Gaines from Brighton. Right on, man. How's it going? I was just in Brighton like a half hour ago. And speaking of Brighton, okay, so my friends from Livingston County. Because as you guys may know, I live in Monroe County, Michigan, but I've been working in Livingston County for like 20 years, right? And I naturally have some good friends that live in Livingston County. There we go. There's the official Livingston County 2A sanctuary sticker. And I met up with my friend literally in Brighton like an hour before the stream. The one that's the head of the Livingston County division. And check that out. Him and Rob, who was also involved in the 2A sanctuary counties in Livingston, they had gone and they had got some of these made. And they literally just gave one to the channel and thought they would look good as a backdrop. So I don't know if anybody noticed that. But yeah, that was from my friends in Livingston County there. So, man, I love Livingston County, guys. So what do you guys think? Did you guys notice that? I'm sure you noticed it, but you never know. There's so much stuff in the background. Iceman, keep it up, General A2. 2A. Well, hey, it could be A2 or 2A, right? Eric Carson does indeed have a 2A license plate. So when we were in the Monroe meeting about a week and a half ago, our buddy Jerry was standing out there with his "Don't Tread on Me" flag, and here comes this truck pulling up. I'm like, no crap, look at that guy's license plate. And he's like, that's Eric Carson. I'm like, are you kidding me? He does literally have a 2A license plate. Like, I literally saw it in real life, guys. So there's definitely some Patriots in here. I can prove it. Chris, were you at that meeting? I know Don Coble was at the meeting, and actually he's the one that not only gave me the gift of this helmet that I just showed you, but also Llama's new ride. So check this out. Okay, IROC 85's got a 95 SS Camaro and an 85 IROC Z. That's awesome, dude. You know I like Camaros too, even though I had a Firebird. I would say I am a Firebird guy, but those days are kind of past me now. Now I'm more of just like the family man that's got work trucks, and I drive a Buick LaCrosse now. So, you guys can make fun of me. I'm driving a Buick, but check out Llama's new ride. Look at this. I'm seriously excited. Wow, this is cool as heck. This is like a legit half track. We got a half track tank here. Correct me because I'm probably going to get wrong, but is this the M2A1? Let me know. I know there's going to be military buffs in here. They're going to know more about this than me, but hey, John Stokes from Texas, how you doing, man? So now Llama's had his AK for quite a while, okay? And the AK's still here on standby, okay? I know it's kind of blasphemy to mix it up with all this USGI stuff, but this is pretty cool. So literally, we're talking like, cock locked and ready to rock. Mod Deuce up front. Llama's assuming the gunner position. Gunner Llama, Gunny Llama. What do you guys think? Gunnery Sergeant? Is that a good? What do you think Llama's rank should be? Should we just call him Gunny from now on? Or, well, Ray's going to come on here soon and hang out because I might be hitting a milestone soon on the channel and she wants to hang out with me. But we're going to have Ray decide ultimately, but I don't know. I think I'm going to appoint him as Gunny. What do you guys think? So we got the Ma Deuce up front. We've got, what do we got, a 1919 here? Huh? Check this out. M1 Grand? Like this thing is so legit. I could go on the whole rest of the stream. Bazooka? Oh, yeah. Even has his own driver. Check it out. I don't want to tip it upside down, but you can see him. Yeah, look at this. Windshield. He's got his own driver. Okay. I'll be loving it. Got all the provisions, got all the bedrolls on the back of it. The roller on front, the wheels actually turn. I mean, this is pretty cool. I think I might actually be into this more than Llama is, quite frankly. You've got the axe right here, the fuel carriers. Your shovels. I mean, this thing's like 100% legit. So what do you guys think? Tell me if somebody doesn't like this. If you don't like this, just get out of here, because how could you even be human and not like this, right? Heck yeah, man. Thanks so much, Don. You're awesome. Like, literally, one of the viewers that's in here right now. Mine's on the side. Oh, yeah. I think we've got some we've got some marine engineers in here, don't we? You guys know what these are all about? How to find these and disable them. And oh, yeah, mines. There's everything in here. Like, I could look at this for another hour. Like, there's literally like seats inside that fold up. This thing's really cool. You can switch out the driver's helmets. Oh, yeah. This is awesome. And literally, this was me going to the... I'm going to switch it this way. Maybe it'll... Let's see here. I want Llama to look good. Okay. I even put a little light up here. You know the little Harbor Freight light when you go in there and you get the coupon for the free item? You know, some people said before, they're like, man, you don't do a lot of like special effects on your streams. Well, now you're going to have to take it back. I've got the lighted Llama display. Thanks to my friends Rick and Rob from Livingston. I mean, we're really stepping it up a notch on this channel, aren't we? Oh boy, Dororo. Boys never grow up. We just get cooler toys. Wow. You got that right, dude. Trust me. I think I might like it. I mean, look, I'm a full adult. I don't play with toys, right? I mean, it's Llama that's getting all excited about this, not me, right? But yeah, I literally got this as a gift after the 2A sanctuary after the 2A sanctuary vote. So it was awesome. Okay, let me get back in the chat here, see if I missed anybody. We got Fierce Mouse in the house. What's happening, man? Well, it's not that I started early as much as I just wasn't late like I usually was, but good to see you here, man. And thank you for all your support. You've been a long-time supporter of the channel, and I really, really appreciate you, man. I don't know how, but like I started doing these streams a year ago. I had like 100 subs, and it doesn't matter what number I have, but some of you guys have literally been here with me from the beginning, and it's awesome. I see a few of you guys. I mean, I like all you guys the same, don't get me wrong, but man, Fierce Mouse just reminded me. He's old school as heck. Let's see here. Yep, Chris, it definitely got passed. That's awesome. Gunny Llama, Kathleen said. What do you guys think? You guys with military rank, let me know. You think he's got... I mean, maybe I could figure out how to put a few chevrons down or rockers, you know? I don't know. Oh, boy, you guys are talking about the Llama. You know what I should start doing? I should just kind of take off for the streams and just put the Llama right in front of the camera. And he's definitely the fan favorite on here. That's for sure. You guys are talking about cool cars. That's always a good thing. Ashley at Gunstreamer, funny Llama. How's it going, Ashley? How you doing? I've definitely been uploading all my stuff to Gunny Llama, she said. Okay. Hey, it made sense either way, actually. He's funny and he's gunny, right? No, I just had to do the thing with Gunstreamer the other day where it said that my secret YouTube key had expired, but I got that going again. So my stuff's definitely auto-uploading to Gunstreamer again. So good to see you here. Matt Morrison. As soon as I said some old school guys, he popped in. How you doing, Matt? That's another one that I've known right from the beginning of this channel. Lori Dickin, what's happening? That banner is awesome. I agree. Like I said, these guys from Livingston County are pretty good. And some of you guys, when I did my IG post on this and I did Facebook posts and everything, were wanting to know how you could get these. They're working on it, guys. They're getting a whole little merch store because it's not just Livingston County 2A sanctuaries that they're working on. They're actually, as we speak, having meetings. Like literally, they just had one tonight where they're getting together to help get this whole darn state of Michigan passed. All of it. Wayne County is going to be tough. Oakland County is going to be tough, but they've got plans for even those counties. And I hope you guys across the whole country can look at what we're doing here in Michigan, just like we're looking to some of you guys. Garage Guy, I know, is in here tonight. Virginia, let's face it. You guys really started it all. And you guys started a movement that's now becoming a national movement. And in Michigan, it's going ahead with a full head of steam. And I have good friends in here right now from Pennsylvania. I know you guys are working really, really hard on, Second Amendment sanctuary resolutions or Pro 2A resolutions, whatever you guys are calling them there. Had a couple of my buddies from Texas telling me that many of the counties there have gone 2A. So I'm hoping, like, when I put up that series, if you guys look back on the channel, Michigan, 2A sanctuary counties, Monroe County. Yeah, I get it. In a way, it might seem boring to people that don't live in Monroe. But the reason I put it up there was hoping that it'll help you guys across the whole country, because you're going to run into a lot of the same stuff we did, where you go up in front of the Board of Commissioners and they say, well, we're not sure yet. And I know all of you are going to run into the whole thing where, why do we need a resolution? We already have the Second Amendment. No one's coming after your guns. And then it's up for you guys one by one to talk to these commissioners and all your local elected officials and let them know that, yeah, they actually are. And there's like 20,000 gun laws on the books right now. And there's like 1,500 gun laws that are pending committee right now in the United States Congress that is also throughout all 50 states. So I don't like to sit and fearmonger. That's not what it's about. We just need to get down to business and get this stuff straightened up, right? But there are literally people trying to take our guns right now. And you're going to find that in every county in this whole country. I can guarantee it. You're going to have the obvious left, the anti-gunners. They're going to come in there and say, if you can just save one life, do it for the children. Now, they have no problem doing a post-term abortion. The baby's born, it's swaddled, it's fed. The doctor and the mom sit around and say, well, what do you think? I don't want it, doc. A lot of them support what they call an after-birth abortion, but they want to take our guns in the name of, let's save the children. If we can just save one child. And you're going to run into that. But what's really interesting, and I've learned this a lot, just locally here, going to these meetings, and I've also learned it from a lot of the comments in my YouTube channel, because sometimes, I put out gun videos. Other times I put out Second Amendment rights videos. And I put a call to action out to oppose what the ATF was doing about a week ago. Not a lot of people were covering it, and that video got about 80-something thousand views on it just from last week. But you'd be surprised how many gun owners, and especially FFL holders, that came in there. And instead of worrying about the ATF, they wanted to argue with me and say, don't worry about it. The ATF's not after your guns. I'm an FFL holder. It's just fine. It's just a form. They already know what guns you have anyways. If these guys would literally have spent like 1/10 of the effort that they spent trying to prove me wrong, and it wasn't even that they were proving me wrong. I was just simply reporting what AmmoLand put an article out on, what Gun Owners of America put an article out on. Gun Owners of America had all these testimonials that, yes, they are in there taking pictures of 4473s and making digital records that could be searchable. And it's just kind of crazy. So you guys are going to have to fight those people, believe it or not, is what I'm trying to tell you, as you're going through your counties. And even as you're going through opposing nationwide gun control. And that's what makes it where we really have to stay focused on what we're doing here, because we're not just against the obvious enemy. Of course, Nancy Pelosi and her people are against us. Of course, Bloomberg and Soros. I totally get it. I had and I'm not trying to be negative, because there was 1,000 totally positive comments for every negative one, right? But just in that 4473 video I did alone, there's over 100 comments. I'm an FFL holder. Don't worry about it, dude. You're fear-mongering. If you just pay the ATF their fee every year and just open your books to them, it'll be okay. The ATF's not that bad. They're good. I'm wanting to sit there and argue with me and be like, dude, you don't know what you're talking about. And I responded to one or two of them, and then I realized, you know what? I just don't have the energy for this, because I'm getting 500 comments a day on my YouTube channel, and I'd rather one of my regulars 223556 or Garage Guy or Mateo, people that I consider my friends, or Ozark Yemen that I've been hanging out with for years. I'd rather talk to you guys on there. But I truly, truly realized, and I'm not trying to be a downer, I'm just letting you guys know, it's not just you. You find yourself, have you guys ever found yourself, I guess I should ask this in the formal question, is it just you or is it just me? But you find yourself not just arguing against Pelosi and all those guys. I find myself fighting against like gun owners and gun shop owners on the daily. Just don't even worry about it. No one's coming after your guns. You people are crazy. You're fear mongering. I'm not fear mongering. I found out from Ammo Land and GOA. I went to search on YouTube for it. There was no YouTube video, like literally none. So I said, well, hold on a minute. If nobody knows about this, I better put a video out. At least I'll be able to get like 200 or 300 people to watch it. It'll be better than nothing. I got to do my part. That's what was going through my head, right? All of a sudden it was up for like an hour and there was like 1,000 people watched it. 6 hours later, 4,000 people had watched it. The next day, 15,000. Iraq veteran posted a link to his Facebook page with like 1 million followers and said, hey, you need to watch this guy's video. And then it hit like 80,000. And I think like tens and thousands of people just from watching my video went over there and opposed this new 4473 forum. But man, I had fellow gun owners and gun shop owners just fighting me tooth and nail on it. Like, what the heck are you doing? Just leave the ATF alone. And it's starting to make me wonder, you know, with some of the things some of the gun manufacturers have done. And this is not all FFLs. One of my best friends, like in the world, is an FFL holder. And he's awesome. And the name of his shop is Supermatch G&A, Newport, Michigan. If you guys are ever in the area or live near there, you definitely need to go there. Heck of a guy. Would never do it. He's just as much shall not be infringed, don't tread on me as anybody I know. And most gun shop owners probably are good. But it was just kind of a rude awakening that I was fighting off gun shop owners and FUDs more than I was fighting off Pelosi people and stuff like that. And it was just kind of like, whoa. But despite all of those people, even though a couple of them did show up, Livingston County passed it 6-0. And there was like a couple hundred patriots crammed into this little room in the lobby, spilling down the hallway. So I say that to offer encouragement to all of you guys on the county level, state level, city hall. That's where we need to be. Even school boards now are taking up gun agendas. So you got to get there, boots on the ground. And you're going to find what happens is this. You go out there, and you're not the only one. There's like tons of patriots in your hometown and in your county that you didn't even know were there. And some of them are going to become like good friends of yours, like Don Coble, who like literally like gave this gift for Llama. You know, you're going to meet people like that. And you're going to meet good friends like, you know, Rick, who I just saw before the stream. You know, I mean, it's awesome. Like, yes, getting the legislation passed is kind of the most important part, but just the people you guys are going to meet when you actually get out there and hang out with patriots and you realize half this crap on the news is fake. There's like so many good people around. And like, we definitely outnumber the gun grabbers. We just got to get together so we can all hang out and, you know, get this stuff going. Arcane with the super chat. Awesome, man. I feel bad that I ordered snap caps on Amazon last week and wasn't able to order through your link. Well, thank you very much. And by the way, guys, I love the super chats and I love the Patreon just because I'm not making any money on this channel. I know I say this, but I just want you guys to know because there's many people that do this as their career. Me, I'm getting excited when I get a super chat or a Patreon supporter because now some more of these things that are on the list that people are requesting for videos, I can afford to buy the stuff to do the videos. So that's the stage I'm at in the game, okay? The more stuff, the more funds I have available, the more stuff I'm buying for the channel. So this is not, I don't use any money from this channel whatsoever to pay my personal bills or to buy groceries at home. And even if I did, I don't think there'd be anything wrong with that. I'm just telling you guys the truth. I'm putting every penny into the channel, also my own money too. So that's awesome, man. But Garage Guy, definitely, man, definitely. I love you guys in Virginia. You know, I really do. And yeah, I just love you guys. I'll leave it at that. Or else I'm going to get off on too many tangents. But basically, I now have been considered an Amazon influencer. So I know people hate people e-begging. I never want to come across as e-begging. I hate it too. But if you guys want to help me out, it's completely free. If you go into my last link to my last video, let me see if I can pull it up and throw it in the chat here. If you guys want to copy this link, let me grab it for you real quick. If you click on it, it's going to take you into Amazon, right? And there's my little Amazon store where I'm suggesting some items, maybe a couple items that have been in videos. But here's the cool thing. According to the way I'm reading it, you can go in there, go into my store, right? And then just search for whatever you want. You don't have to just buy within my Amazon store. So once you click that link, until you close your browser or restart your browsing session, anything you buy on all of Amazon, whether it's in my Amazon store or not, I'll get a small commission. So that's literally a way. If you guys are buying on Amazon all the time for at home or work, I just sent it in there right now into the chat. Yeah, using that link. I'm kind of new to this, so maybe I'm not explaining it right. But basically, it'll send you to a page that's like the 2A store, right? If you see something in the store you like, you can click on it. That's cool. Some of the stuff in there's from videos, or you can just search through Amazon and buy anything you want. And if you got there from the link, it'll help me out. So that'd be totally awesome. And it doesn't change anything, by the way, either. I read all the terms and conditions. If you got a rewards card, you're still going to get your rewards. It's not going to raise the price. It's literally the same thing as if you didn't click the link. So kind of like Amazon Smile. It kind of works like that, actually, but you're chipping in to help the 2A channel and more content for the videos. Alexander, how's it going, man? By the way, seen the new Taurus TS9, and internally it's a BB6. Wilhelm Bubit sold his BB6 mechanism designed to Taurus. I believe you're right, sir. And by the way, how did these guys get in here? We got Ozark Yemen. We've got Josh Benware. Now, when the video's over, go to Ozark's newest video, and you're going to see this guy. Like, he literally committed blasphemy. Something about John Moses Browning would probably carry a Glock. Like, yeah, it's that bad, okay? So he goes in there. Josh Benware's in the comments. I can't help myself. I'm basically helping Josh Benware gang up on Ozark, which that's just what you do over there, right? I mean, Ozark's a good dude, many slack. So we're ganging up on him. Josh Benware comes back. It's so funny. I'm at Taco Bell cramming in some food because I've been working all day. I start to read it and I'm like, half choking, lettuce and hot sauce on my shirt. So I had to change out of my other gray shirt I was wearing into this clean one. So if you guys want to know why I was 30 seconds late to the stream, Josh Benware, he's in the chat right now. So you guys can just take it out on him because it's his fault I was 30 seconds late tonight. Just saying. Jeremy Wilson, what's happening, man? How you doing? Is Rick for 2A a part of Arm Detroit? I don't know. He's in the chat right now, actually. I just saw him in here a little bit ago. Yeah, there he is. Josh Benware. Anyone that ever hates anything about this streamer channel, just send all your hate mail over to the Josh Benware channel. And if he doesn't answer, send it to the Ozark Yemen channel. What do you guys think? So there you go. Take anything bad. If you just woke up that day and your girlfriend dumped you and you're just pissed at life, just go over to the Josh Benware channel, the Ozark Yemen channel, just clack away and just take it all out on those guys. I think that's a shout out, isn't it? What do you guys think? Shout out to Josh Benware and Ozark Yemen. Jeez, oh, Pete's. Uh-oh, I just got a couple thumbs downs. Ooh, no, I didn't. I'm joking. Actually, I have no idea if I did or not. I'm not even looking at that right now. I'm over here right now on a completely different screen. I don't think they would do that, though. Well, they might now after. White Space Marines. How you doing, man? Uh-oh, somebody's forgetting the rules. Arcane will definitely use the Amazon link. Yeah, it's just a link. I think it'll help me. And I'm kind of curious to see what it does because I'm brand new, and so far there's like $5.61 in my Amazon account. So we'll see what happens. And if I get enough in there, I'll buy something that you guys want to see and do a video or 2 or 3 on it. They're wondering if you're part of Legally Armed Detroit. There was another guy here from the Detroit area. Let's see here. Okay, Shots with Cola. What's happening, man? Spend the money however you see fit. As long as you continue making good content, I don't think anyone would ever say anything. And that's awesome, man. Thank you. But it's not about that. I mean, here's the thing, guys. This is America. I'm a capitalist. If I made $1 million a year on this channel, I wouldn't be ashamed of it. Now, that's not going to happen, obviously, but I wouldn't be ashamed. I'm just telling you guys the honest to God truth. I'm just literally having fun putting out these videos. Like when I put out that SD9 VE video yesterday, Now, YouTube pissed me off last night. Don't even get me started. When I was like, hey guys, for some reason, I'm like really excited about this. I was excited about that video, and I still am. Like, it's kind of one of those guns, the SD9VE. I've seen them around before. Like, I knew they existed. Okay. Saw some videos on them over the years, and the trigger sucks, which I agree it does. And I was kind of like, that's just some BS gun. You know, that's kind of what I've thought for years, not really thinking too much about it. And then some of my guys come into my comments, and they're like, hey, man, you know, you're doing a lot of this Taurus stuff and some more budget guns that we all like. What about the Smith, you know? And I'm like, well, I've got a shield, and it's a great little pistol. And that was like $200 after rebate. And I've done videos on a shield. And then guys said, well, what about the SD9VE? And I kind of didn't give it much mind. And then I said, you know what? Some of my best videos I've ever done have been stuff that you guys kind of twisted my arm to do. And yeah, I ended up giving in and getting this SD9VE. And right after doing that unboxing last night, I sat there and was just rocking it away and dry firing it. And I think I'm going to like it. I really, really do, because it's so lightweight. And it's going to be fun because I'm going to get the Apex tactical trigger upgrade. I bought the whole deluxe kit that comes with the new trigger and the springs. I know you can buy it a couple different ways, but I'm going to change all the trigger stuff out. That way I can let you guys know, you know, whether the Apex made improvements or not. And then I couldn't help but to notice, and that was kind of ad lib yesterday in that video, where I'm looking at it, and literally right over there. Now I had to take it out for the stream, but sitting in my Forge Tech holster, which I love my Forge Tech holsters, by the way, was my G3. And I'm like, you know what? Hold on. Right on camera, I'm like, I think there's a versus video coming. And then I read all the comments last night and today, and like 100 of you guys want to see a versus, and another 100 of you guys want to see the Apex trigger upgrade. So there you go. There's 2 videos on the list, right? That I'm definitely going to have fun doing, because I really like the Taurus G3 a lot. That kind of goes without being said. Like, that's kind of been covered on the channel, and it's going to be tough for the SD9VE to beat it. Quite frankly, I don't know if it can, but I'm going to try to do it with an open mind. I definitely need to take this Smith out to the range, get some rounds through it, get a little more familiar, because right now I've just like literally dry fired it and manipulated the slide a little bit. I don't know yet, but we'll see. We'll see. It's going to be tough for it to beat the G3 as far as my favorite, you know, compact size. But, and then I could go on further and go Polymer 80, Glock 19 versus SD9VE versus G3. See, here's what happens. Those of you that have channels, I don't know if you run into the same thing, but you start a YouTube channel and you're like, man, is there any way I'm going to be able to come up with ideas to do a video a week? Like, that's how I started off. Like, geez, 1 video a week. Now I'm putting out 4 videos a week and a stream on Fridays. And my only problem is I have a marker board right over there on the fridge, and there's videos for like the next 2.5 months. And every day I put a video out, I end up adding 2 or 3 more onto it. So I'm not complaining. This is a good problem. It just means I'm having a lot of fun. And that was a really long answer to shots with colas. Am I known for that, guys? Someone says one little thing, and 10 minutes later, it's like, oh, okay. He actually started somewhere with that, didn't he? Let's see here. Michigan Watch is here. What's happening, man? I probably missed like 10 people. It's not intentional. I've just been kind of going off on rants about a lot of the videos I'm excited to do, actually. Southeast Michigan citizen. Heard it's a Glock clone. Kind of. It's a little Glock. I think it was the old original SW, where they actually had to pay the royalty to Glock for patent infringement or whatever it was exactly. I might not be using the right legal word. But then the SD9VE is like a newer generation of that. It's kind of a Glock, kind of. But once you take it apart and look at how the trigger works and stuff, it's completely different. So I'll say kind of, sort of, right? Like a little bit. Let's see here. Okay, Tony Latore says, I had an SD40VE. I did the trigger and spring kit job, and it was better. And it was butter. One of the best guns I ever had. See, and that's what I'm hoping is going to happen. I've heard some good stuff about the Apex. And by the way, it's on its way to me right now. I got an email like yesterday that said it's been shipped, and First, I'm going to do a range review. I'm going to shoot the gun completely stock, give you guys a follow-up, which I usually like to do. And then I'll be able to go in and do the, I don't know. What do you guys think? I think if I do a G3 versus or G3 compared to SD9VE, I should probably do it with the stock trigger in all fairness. What do you think? Because I was like, well, maybe I'll put the Apex in first, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Maybe it doesn't really matter. Yeah, Randall Hill. Thing is, there are quite a few really good budget guns out there. And I agree, actually. There are. And that's, again, one more reason why every time I get a good idea for a video, the list just keeps getting longer, right? And, you know, I work full-time. I work more than full-time. And not that anyone would even want me to put out more than like 4 or 5 videos a week, but I just don't have time to do more than that, even if somebody did. But that would be too much. I don't like it when people put out more than 1 video a day. That's me. There's channels I really like that do daily videos, and I completely look forward to it. But if you guys haven't noticed, I only will ever put out 2 videos in a day if it's like my normal video, and then like some breaking news thing came out, like we need an immediate call to action. Then and only then will you really ever see me putting out 2 videos, because it just gets kind of, yeah. Okay, where's my... I just scrolled up. Yeah, Josh Benware. Smith & Wesson got sued by Gawk. Yeah, I believe that's what happened. I don't know if they settled it out of court or how it exactly worked, but yeah. M4 Johnny, what's happening, M4? How you doing, man? Gray Eagle, what's up? Ruger Security 9. I've had people definitely mention that before. That could be on the list. Walther Creed, CNN has for $250. See, there you go. And these are awesome ideas, and that's why. This is the perfect example. That's why, trust me, I'm not e-begging, guys. Just click on that Amazon link. It costs you nothing, and I'll be able to afford to get a, let's say, a Walther Creed, a Ruger Security 9. Like, I definitely look forward to it. Definitely, definitely, definitely. So, what are we talking about here? Oh, geez, M4 Johnny. Call me by my old name. Does anyone remember what this channel's name used to be? Besides M4 Johnny, he doesn't count. Garage Guy 879. Do the comparison with the stock parts out of the box. I agree. I agree. Obviously, I need to shoot the, it's right here. I can't touch it. The SD9VE. I need to obviously take it out to the range and get some rounds through it first before I can give you an opinion. But yeah, that's definitely what I'm going to do. Okay. I think there is a big difference between the SDVE and the SW series, I believe. Uh-oh, there are some old school people in here. Holy crap. Benware knows what's up. TR, Cave Dave, Arcane. Okay. Arcane, that's right. I know who you are. You used to go by another name. Is there a reason you switched? Or, I mean, I call you by your old name, but... Yeah, Josh won the prize. Like I said, send all hate mail to the Josh Benware channel and the Ozark Yemen channel. I definitely never shout those guys out. Terrible channels. Whatever you do, please do not go after this stream and watch their videos and sub to them, okay? Like, even though I'm sub to them, you should not go there because it's just not good. Is that? I'm going to be in big trouble. Here's the thing, though. These guys live so far away. Benware, I ain't worried. I'll be gone. Like, all the lights will be off. He'll be here 3 days later. It'll be all good. And if he does show up, see, here's the thing. Josh Benware is a pretty fit dude. Like, I'm not saying I don't think I want any of that. But he walks in here, Gunny Llama with the mod dudes. What do you guys think? I think Llama could turn Benware around. What do you think? Even though he is a pretty good shot, but the problem is Lami's got him like way, way, way outgunned. Way outgunned. I mean, my deuce. We got it covered. Oh, boy. Tactical Review's got the lockdown on the terrible content. No, I'm not going to rip on you, Tactical Review. See, this stuff all got started. When the video's over, go over to Ozark Yemen's channel. Make sure you go to Benware's right after that. You'll see what I'm talking about. Benware left like it's completely and utterly. It's a good response, okay? Like, I soiled my shirt with Taco Bell, okay? Garage Guy does about 2 to 3 videos per month. Yes, sir. Another good channel, too, by the way. There's a lot of channels in here that I really like to watch. Reverend Christine, hi, just passing through, making a video tonight. Keep up the great work on our rights. God bless everyone. And God bless you too, Christine. Awesome. Good to see you stopping through. BB6 follow-up. Yes, there's going to be a BB6 follow-up very soon. It sucks. Last Friday I told you guys the same thing, but it's done nothing but be really crappy weather and snow ever since. 50-something degrees next week. I am liking the BB6, by the way. The Ruger 5.7, I don't have one. I don't have one. This stuff, $5.99 doesn't sound bad, man, but this stuff's a lot of money. Especially since, I'll show you guys a teaser here. Compare it to the G3. I am going to compare the ST9VE to the G3. Also, people have asked me to compare the TH9C to the G3. I'm going to need to record all weekend, guys. Check this out. I'll give you guys a little teaser. Yeah, Ben, where M4 Johnny knows what's up. He's a smart guy. He's a smart guy. He's not too bad. Now, I'm not going to tell you guys much. This is just a teaser. But once the weather warms up, I'm going to need an assistant to go out there and help me. So I'll have to find someone that's not doing anything. But I have my two G2Cs, right? Each come with 2 mags. Okay, so I've got 4 12-round mags. And now I have a 5th one, 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th. And if you go 9 times 12, my rough math says we're well over 100 rounds, right? So that's my teaser. I'm going to be doing something with my original G2C that's I can't touch, unfortunately, due to draconian rules, but I'm going to be loading up all of these mags at once, all 9 mags, and do something pretty cool. So I know I'm being pretty vague, but it's vague for a reason. I've got something planned that I think is going to be pretty fun. Actually, a G2C video I have not seen yet on YouTube anywhere, and I'm really excited to do it. Uh-oh, get the double barrel shotgun and shoot through the door twice. That's all you need, creepy Uncle Joe. I know. Remember, a couple people have actually done that, and they tried to use that as their defense in court and said, well, the vice president told me to do it, and not so much. They wouldn't buy it as a defense. So it actually's happened at least twice that I know of where the lawyers actually brought this up in the defendant's, case and said, hey, my client was just doing what the vice president said to do, where they just shot the blast through the door without even identifying who it was. It's true. Look it up. Yep, 100 mil Joe, like TR just said. Over 150 million people were killed by gun violence, I think is the term he uses. 150 million people. More than the Vietnam War and all the wars combined. Isn't that like half the United States population? 150 million people? These guys are sick. 150 million killed since 2008. Southeast said, yeah. Oh boy. I need to, you know what I need to do, guys? Just thinking about Joe Biden, I need to put this helmet on because it seriously does make my ears ring. Like literally, it's like ding, 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 ding. Sounds like I'm playing the xylophone. Can you guys hear that? Did that come through the microphone? I don't know. I think it's looking good. Joe Biden's a fruitcake. I would not take home the defense tips from an old man with dementia. Jeez, oh Pete. Okay, it came through. You guys got the point. Now my ears are... Jeez, could you imagine getting shot and like shrapnel hitting this thing? You'd be deaf for a week. Holy crap. Those guys that used to wear helmets like this, those were tough dudes back then. Whew. I'm not even joking. How tough were those old GIs that used to wear this kind of gear? I mean, the current ones are tough too. That's not my point, but geez, oh Pete. I would argue these guys back in the day were probably pretty tough. F sharp, Arcane says. Oh, man. Yeah, C major scale. Tim 18 wheels. What's happening, man? Nice to see you. It rings like a ding bell. Boy, there's so many jokes you guys could make from me wearing that thing, but whatever. You guys could just call me General, okay? That's how I was able to make a field promotion and promote, what used to be Private Llama straight up to Gunnery Sergeant. I think you have to be a general, don't you, to do that kind of field grade promotion? Let me know. I know there's lots of good veterans in the chat here. Let me know if I'm the general, if I have the authority to move him that high in rank, just right out in the middle of the battlefield. Joe's right. Half of everyone I know died. No, I think he does have dementia. Did you guys see that Crowder video the other day? I like Steven Crowder, and he basically, yeah, I agree with him. He probably, like Crowder said, I'm not a medical professional. This is just my opinion, but the man probably has dementia. What do you guys think? Probably, kind of, sort of, maybe. Yeah, out of the box, the SD9VE, definitely. Long, hard, unpredictable break with a long reset. But for a noob, and I don't mean that in a bad way, just a guy that's getting into guns, a girl that's getting into guns, might not be a bad thing. I'd rather somebody have that long reset instead of getting accidentally trigger happy. Have you guys ever noticed this? Because I've taken quite a few new people out to shoot. It's kind of crazy, but on a lot of these nice short reset semi-autos, they're not the best to put in a newbie's hands because they'll start bump firing it and like double tapping. Have you guys had that happen where they get used to they're not used to the recoil and I guess they're riding the reset too much and all of a sudden they're and that kind of freaks them out because they're expecting to have one conscientious pull of the trigger, and that's how I explain it. Go back to this summer, the Teach and Ready to Shoot series. I explain one pull of the trigger, it shoots once, which is true. And you're riding the reset too much and you're kind of a little bit nervous and they're starting to let off double taps and triple taps and bump firing, and it kind of can make it chaotic. So for that reason, something like this SD9VE might actually be a good thing for somebody's first time out on the range. I never really thought about that till just now, but what do you guys think? Did you guys have those same experiences where sometimes the newbie shooter is actually kind of like getting a little trigger happy accidentally or bump firing? Or because you can, if you don't watch yourself, you can very, very easily bump fire a pistol accidentally. Like, it actually happens to me quite a bit on my G2C if I'm not paying attention. Like if I start shooting it really fast, I'm actually getting some bump fire action going. So Mateo, that's a good one, dude. He says, give him a SAO 4570. That'll fix it. Ooh, come on, man. Haven't you seen some of the people I take out to shoot? Do you want to break their wrist or what? Man, I'll be shoveling her snow all winter and next winter if it breaks the poor girl's wrist. Jeez, oh, Pete. Use Kathleen Music Lover. Use double tap for my PPQ. A double tap's one thing, but you guys know what I'm talking about. It's like the newbie double tap. Benware, you know what I'm talking about, don't you? You shoot a lot. That whole newbie where it's kind of a half limp wrist, half, and it ends up where they're almost sort of bump firing. I don't really know how to put words to it, but if you guys have been out there with a newbie, you've seen it happen, and I don't think that's going to happen like at all on the SD9VE because you literally have to let it out like a full inch. Okay, Brownies for my fat says First Sergeant Llama. Well, First Sergeant. Okay, hold on a minute. End it. Gunny's a USMC rank, and that's an Army. Oh, it may need a different rank. Thank you. See, I've never served. I have a lot of friends that are veterans, so I'll hear them talk about, when I was in station and so, Gunny came over here and caught us doing this, and we were in big trouble. And then I'll hear someone else say First Sergeant. So I think you're right. That's an Army vehicle. And Gunny's a Marine. Thank you for reminding me of that. See, that's why I've got you guys. I knew you guys were useful for something, okay? Like End It saying here, yep. That's a U.S. Army half-track. First Sergeant. Is First Sergeant a good rank, guys? I think so. Not good trigger control? Yeah. Yep, Josh has done that when he first started shooting. There you go. Yep, White Space Marines. I've seen it happen on a stovepipe. I know, it is crazy. Like, Justices are getting up to speed. Ooh. Then they limp wrist just a little bit too much, and they get the old stovepipe going. For sure. Oh, boy. Yeah, get him out, Mateo. Good job. Mateo's good at that, man. They come in here. They come in all sideways. He just blows out of the sky. I like that. Get him out. Go home to mama. Out. I said out. Mama's calling. Out. I always like one of those tour guys to stroll in here because they always do. They come in there. They come in sideways, and then you just watch them. It's like, oh, Mateo just got another one. Ooh, Mrs. Benware, put the man to work. Why are you letting him sit here and slack in this stream? There's dishes to be done. The garage is dirty. The grass needs cut. Heck, you probably need a back massage. Put him to work, man. Don't let him get by with this crap. Okay. I hope Mrs. Benware is still watching. I'm serious, though, guys. Go over to Ozark Yemen's video, okay? I highly recommend the channel. I also highly recommend the Josh Benware channel. All hate mail goes to the Josh Benware channel from here on out. Oh, for sure, Garage Guy. Completely for sure. Yeah, more to Josh Benware, guys. Whatever. The G3 trigger is much better than the SD9VE out of the box. And yeah, because in fact, the G3 trigger out of the box is like pretty darn good, like really good. I still cannot get over how awesome that G3 trigger is. Like, I'm not going to say it's the best trigger ever, but when I realized I bought a $220 pistol and then felt that trigger, I just said, no way. There's no way this is even possible. Like, I thought maybe they slipped up and sent me like a match grade one or something. But no, I keep getting comments, like hundreds of them now from all these videos I've done. And yeah, everyone's telling me the same thing. Their G3 trigger is just like phenomenal. So you're absolutely right, Garage Guy. 100%. Yeah, Bill Alexander, great point. And I did bring that up in my my crack stock video the other day. You get one of these surplus SKSs, you have to clean the crap out of the bolt. Firing pin channel, Cosmoline, especially dried Cosmoline. These are a free-floating firing pin. There's no spring, okay? And the Cosmoline can hold it in the forward position, so it'll basically slam fire, just like how an open bolt machine gun would work. The firing pin will just stay there, and every time it goes back into battery, it pops up off another round while you're holding the trigger. So it can happen. Thanks, Dororo. Dororo's got a good point, guys. 71 viewers, only 50 likes. Let's fix that. I agree, Dororo. Thanks, man. Chris Gaines, you know what? If I wanted to write out of the box, I'm probably going to say G3, but I can't yet because I have to shoot the SD9VE. I've not shot it yet. And I will say the SD9VE there's some cool things about it. I might like the way the slide's a little lightened. It definitely feels lighter in my hand. That's pretty cool. I kind of like how there's a little bit more aggressive stippling or texturing on the front and back straps. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Eric Carson took his SKS to Supermatch to clean it. It was worth it. Yes. And I wish I could show you guys, man. This policy sucks. Just so you guys know. Like, I still have a great time on my streams. They're not getting me down at all. Like, the streams are more fun every week. But it sucks. I can't touch a gun on a firearms channel stream. But in that box right over there is my other SKS I got from Classic a couple months ago. One of the grade A ones before they sold off the broken crack stock. And I've got it out of the stock. I can do a video on Cosmoline if that would interest you guys. Seems like there was quite a bit of interest in my one crack stock SKS video I did. And I felt terrible about that video, guys. That was just me doing a video letting you all know, hey, there's $250 SKSs available. They may or may not need a new stock, but this is a budget way to get into it. I checked right before I filmed the video. They were in stock. I uploaded the video. They were still in stock. This was on a Sunday. Okay. And I went in there and scheduled it for Monday. By the time it posted Monday, they were already sold out. So that was definitely not me sitting there trying to. I just hope they get more in stock. But that was my goal, is just to share with you guys that if you wanted an SKS and you just don't have the money for it, they're $250. So it wasn't on purpose. It definitely wasn't. Road Scholar's here. What's happening, man? Nice to see you. It's been a while, man. There's another old school guy. Now, maybe you've been in here the last few weeks and I haven't seen you, but definitely good to see you here. Now, that's a true AK guy right there. Are you an SKS guy too? I think Road Scholar's an SKS guy. All right. Ooh. There's a truck company that makes Pocahontas jewelry. Nice. Did you have to assemble yourself? Oh boy, that's funny. Okay, Southeast Michigan citizen. Do it and we'll watch it. That'd be cool. Clean up on aisle, Bill Alexander said. Get them out. Go home to mama. Out. Get them out. I said out. Oh boy, Don Coble. Oh yeah, he's on it. Yeah, these are my fans, is what I call them. You know what I'm saying? You know, you guys are just my buddies I hang out with. But my fans, they come in here every once in a while just to represent, just to try to boost the numbers a little bit for the channel. You know what I mean? They realize that the more chat that's in here, the higher the interactions. It helps me in the algorithm. So those are true fans when they come in and leave like 50 messages in a row. They're helping to support the channel. So, yeah. Right, poor conservative? I never knew I had fans till tonight when they rolled in here 50 deep just to help promote me in the algorithm. Nice people here. Yes. HESA, great point. Classic has an email alert option on the SKS broken stock. And I've done that before, and you think they're never going to come back in, and then sure enough, I get the email. So, right on. Thanks for reminding me of that, actually. Road Scholar, you got to get an SKS, man. Come on. I know you've got some nice AKs. I still need to get one of those 9mm pistols like you've got. I remember watching your video. Maybe it was you and your son with your AKVs, 2 of them. I'm still jealous, Road Scholar. I'm still jealous, man. Brimful of Asha by Corner Shop. One of my favorite songs, Arcane says. Yeah. No, like I said, you know you've made it when you've got fans that come in there and, you know, just wanted to thank them for their support of the channel, basically. I'm just reading through the... You guys are kind of funny sometimes. Have I ever told you that? I read through the chat and I just kind of snicker sometimes here and there. And there's some funny people in this chat here and there once in a while. There's some funny people. There's some good people. There's even some good-looking people in here. And then there's also poor conservative. So there you go. Okay. Garage guy. His girlfriend's sister's knocking on the door. Got to exit for a minute. All right. And you know what, guys? It's been an hour. I need to go get a drink and, quite frankly, go pee. Not that you guys needed to know that, but I'm going to go take a leak and grab a drink. And I will be right back in probably about 5 minutes or so. In the meantime, hold the fort down, conservative. Watch out for that Josh Benware tonight. I had to change shirts. It's a long story, but all right, I'll be right back. I had to switch over to some coffee, guys. Whew. Watch out. If anyone's walking around outside my shop, there's a patch of yellow snow out there, right in the snowbank. I plows for a living, so there's a big berm of snow right out the door here, and I don't know how. Maybe someone spilled their lemonade on it. What do you guys think? Oh, Josh, not as dreamy as you, not even half. Thanks for the super chat, man. I don't know where those guys started it, but they started that thing. Llama is quite the dreamy. I will admit, actually. That llama is a good-looking animal. Is it fair to call him an animal? Or I don't know. He just seems like more than that. Like, well, first sergeant. What are you guys typing in here? Oh, shucks, Josh. Dan Colville Colvane, how you doing? What's happening? Dan Colville Colvane's a musician. Did you guys know that? You guys familiar with him? You and your wife are musicians, aren't you? See, I get around the YouTubes a little bit. Scott Chrysler, what's happening? Oh, I've got my phone on here, playing the stream too. Oh, you guys were typing in the love wave. That's good. Lots of love to all you guys. And then she said, censored by YouTube, White Space Marines. Lotto numbers. Oh, geez. I leave for 5 minutes and look what happens here. Jeez, oh, Pete. I can't leave you guys alone for 5 minutes, can I? Yeah, I don't know, guys, what's showing up on your thing, but see, here's my 2 fans. Like I said, there's always a couple fans on here. I've got 2 fans tonight and 9.99. I'm not about my numbers, but it will be pretty cool. I don't think it's going to flip over in this stream. I really don't. Like, I'm seriously not about my numbers. I didn't even know until someone called me earlier I had gotten that close, but it's getting pretty close. They don't show the 10th place. Let me, if you guys want to know, I'll tell you exactly where I'm at. Let me go into my studio here. I am at 9991. So, 9 away. And like I said, there's always a couple fans, but yeah. You know what I realized, though? Thanks, Southeast Michigan. What I did realize, though, is that's actually looking really cool back there. I like that a lot. I don't know if you're still in here, Rick, but awesome. Like, that's literally how it went down, guys. He called me up. Where are you at, man? I'm like, to the shop to do a stream. Because he was over in Brighton, Michigan, and I was just coming back from Brighton. I said, well, dude, I'm heading the opposite way. So I pulled off in a parking ride, and he pulled up right next to me 5 minutes later, grabbed it out of his back seat, and I pinned it up just minutes before the show started, and I like it. I think it's looking pretty cool. Now, on my screen, it looks backwards, but I think, well, let me check here. Let me look at the public view. No, it shows up right on you guys' end. Cool. Kevin, yeah, that is a sweet half track. I like it a lot. My buddy Don that's in here right now gave that to me, and it does mean a lot, Don. It was so good to meet you. It was so awesome. And I met quite a few of you fellow YouTubers on, in Monroe and Livingston County. I wish there was a way I could meet more of you guys, because everyone I've ever met has been like so friendly in real life and pretty cool. Okay, it looks right. Okay, cool. No, you know how like some cameras, especially my cell phone, I got to figure out how to do that, because the last couple range sessions I've done where I go out to test fire the pistol, I'm trying to use 2 cameras so you guys can see 2 different camera angles. I know it's getting fancy by my standards, but my regular Canon camera, my Canon EOS, shows it perfectly, and then my phone mirrors it, where people are like, man, are you shooting left-handed? Like, it messes with you, right? Because it looks like it's ejecting from the loft. I have to figure that out, how to make it where the front-facing camera on the camera phone doesn't, I don't know. Do I just need to read my Samsung manual? Let me know if there's a way to do that. Come to Virginia. You know what? I've been to Virginia in the past. I haven't been there in quite a few years, but Virginia is a nice state. I would like to come to Virginia. 2A Sanctuary should meet up here. Hey, I'm involved. I'll probably be at the I'll be at one of the local ones soon. I've got some good friends in Macomb County that are going to be fighting for it. You'll probably see me in Macomb County eventually here, Oakland County. Like I said, some of these counties are going to be pretty tough, but I'm definitely going to do what I can to help. Yeah. Yeah, Kevin Tatsick says, strange how cameras mirror for no reason. I don't know. It seems to be a cell phone thing, right? Shout out to the local Bigby Coffee and all the lovely ladies there that I buy my coffee from every day. They all love me, and I love them, and they're the best. So, and they're not a sponsor of the channel, but I wish they were. Actually, I did get this free today. I had a buy one, get one free coupon, and I've been up so much the last 2 days plowing snow. I'm on my second one. Shout out to Lenawee County. Absolutely. Lenawee, down there by Monroe, for sure. Leonard Mason. How's it going? Michigan guy, but he's 280 miles from Monroe. Yeah. Yeah, Michigan's a big state. It's almost like two separate states, really, once you start going up to the UP. Kathleen Music Lover says it's buffering. Is that just on her end, or are you guys getting some buffering too? I mean, everything looks good on my end. Hopefully it's not YouTube messing with the stream. A lot of people's streams buffer for me on a regular basis too. It's just, I don't know, it's something they do. Somebody asked me like an hour ago if this is a good book. This is a good book, by the way. There's a lot of stuff in here. Handguns of the World. If you're into Kalashnikov bayonets, this is a great one. Comblock handguns. This book is awesome. Awesome, nice glossy paper with beautiful photos in it. And you guys can buy almost all these from Amazon. And if you buy it through Amazon, you can use this link right here. There you go. Amazon.com/shop/2AEDU. But no, for real, I did buy a couple of these on Amazon. I think the Kalashnikov bayonets, I bought that on eBay. That's kind of out of print and hard to find, but I was able to find it on there. Oh, the Walther book, which is also an awesome book. What's happening, John Williams? Where'd you come from, man? The little spinning circle in the middle. Man, that sucks. I can't. Yeah, there's nothing I can do to stop that either. I don't know why it's doing the circle. That makes no sense. Like, I'm just streaming from my web browser through YouTube Studio, and there's nothing here. The Walther book is right here. Check that out. See? This is a nice book too, by the way. I kind of want to do a book video. I know I've said this a million times. I've just not quite had the balls to do it yet because I don't know. Maybe it just seems like a video that nobody would probably want to watch. But maybe I will because this is another really, really good one. If you're into Walthers, everything in here from the Model 1 all the way up to the PPX. And they even show some of the really cool little variants. Maybe what would make it interesting is this. I'll give you guys an example. Here's something that I would like to do if I did a book review. Because I don't like my videos to be super boring. So if you remember back just a couple days ago, I did the ammo unboxing. And I didn't want to just unbox ammo, even though that'd be fun. So as I was unboxing the ammo, I was showing you guys some cool firearms, just kind of to show you, right, that would shoot that. And to see if you guys wanted to see those in future videos. Maybe I could do this Walther book. And I don't have nearly all of them, but I have a few. And maybe as I go through and I get to a certain Walther, I could then, you know, show you the page on the gun and then grab the real one and show it real quick. Maybe that'd make it a little more fun? I don't know. I just like to share some of the books with you guys because, you know, some people have asked me in the past, like, how do you know everything you know about guns? And I'm like, well, I've read a lot of books. I've done a lot of studying on the internet, and I've just been kind of into this stuff for a long time. And I mean, literally, it'll get down right here to serial numbers. Like, these certain serial number ranges are going to have certain characteristics and just all kinds of like really cool stuff where if you want to know the exact thing about your particular Walther P38, because for those of you into these pistols, you already know what I mean. Like, P38 is kind of a generic thing. There's like probably 100 different subsections of them and proof marks and made in a number of different countries, actually. Like, I don't know if it's interesting, but I could show you guys my French Manhurin P38 because there was a time that the Germans weren't allowed to make any of these pistols domestically, and they were actually getting them made in France and then having them import them back in. So Good night, Tim 18 Wheels. Nice to see you, man. David Rodriguez says that sounds cool. I'll try to make it fun. If you guys want to see a little book review, yes, Ian, yeah, like Tactical Review said, Ian from Weapons does book videos all the time. He does, and in fact, I bought this book after watching his video. No joke. I didn't know about this book till Ian covered it. So there you go. Perfect example. And Ian just shows the books, but to make it where my video is not exactly like Ian's, maybe that's what I'll do. I'll grab 3 or 4 or 5 Walthers, lay them out here, and I don't know. I'll read the chat afterwards and see what you guys think. Kathleen Music Lover, what is my best pistol? Ooh, that's so hard to answer. I don't know. Best. Do you mean best as far as like I would trust it the most or like coolest one? I'll have to get back to you on that one. And what I actually have to do is do some of these videos because I do get these questions a lot in the comments. Like, what's your favorite pistol? If you could only keep 3 guns, which would they be? Favorite shotgun, favorite rifle. What do you think's the most beautiful firearm? And some of these are literally going to rack my brain. Like, I'm not going to be able to sleep at night for a week because how can you be into guns like I am and pick one? But I do get that question a lot. Maybe I just need to do a couple videos about it. Alexander, have I ever come across a Llama M82 or M87? I have not. I'm familiar with the Llama series of pistols, but I actually do not have any. A bunch of people's birthdays. Jeremy Wilson, there you are. Happy birthday, Jeremy. I believe it was yesterday, right? Or was it the night before last? I think it was yesterday. I was doing the little IG messaging with Jeremy last night and wished him a happy birthday. I think I was about a half hour late. Is an Echo trigger worth the time? Sure, if you want it, why not? I was a big bump stock fan. I've had a lot of fun with my bump stock in the past. People said it was stupid. I didn't think it was stupid. I thought it was funny. It was fun, rather. Not funny, fun. I was reading as a funny comment. But I thought the bump stock was a blast to shoot. I don't care. David R. Are you the tax man? Ooh. We got the people from the local tax collection agency hanging out on here. I don't know. That's probably an inside joke I didn't get. Like Kevin said, even add a tad of history to the items. I've been known to do a little history on this channel here and there. What do you think, Tree Guy? Maybe once or twice. By the way, you guys that are in here who are helping me admin on my Facebook group, you guys are awesome. I really appreciate it. I don't know how much work it is for you, but you guys are just kind of taking care of everything over there for me. And I know we've got Tree Guy, Beretta Man, Raw Feeding 101, if he's still in here. Yeah, you guys are awesome. And by the way, for those of you that don't know, if you're into Facebook, there's a private Facebook group, 2A EDU group. Go over there and check it out. Answer a couple simple questions so we know you're not a troll, and one of the admins will accept you into the group. Nice little private group, and I have a lot of fun. A lot of guys that are in here tonight are over there on a regular basis hanging out, and that way you guys can be your own content creators too over there, right? It's not just me posting stuff. I'll usually just post every time I put a video up just to show the Facebook crowd, but other than that, it's all you guys making all the content over there. Yes, Makarovs are very nice. I like Makarovs. See, that's the thing, man. We start talking about all these cool guns, white space, and I just don't have enough days in the week. I don't know if you guys remember, back when I could still show guns on streams, I sat there and did a whole PPK, Hungarian clone video. I had a whole stack of them over there, and I sat there and just covered all these little Hungarian PPK and PP clones. That used to be fun back then. And that's what I would like to do right now. Like, it's so cool. Like, if we were sitting there talking, and I was like, oh, you guys like Makarovs? Well, check this one out. Because I have some of these, like, within arm's reach. But we're on a censored platform, you know? We're not playing with a full deck here, unfortunately. We're still having fun. And I still look forward to every Friday. Like, the minute the stream's over in a few minutes here, I'm already going to be looking forward to next Friday. So they can't take, like, our fun away from us, but it sucks because you guys are talking about all this cool stuff, and you don't know how bad I'd like to just reach over a few feet. And I used to love to do that on these streams. I'd sit there and I could really kind of get into the history and talk about a lot of these firearms that I really like. Great book, by the way, before I put it away. Have I thanked Don Coble yet and told you guys how awesome he is, by the way? Look at this. Can you believe that, what that's like? You show up to a 2A resolution meeting and, like, people come up to you and it's like you've been friends for years. Like, you meet them in real life and they're, like, even cooler in real life than you ever thought they would be. And that's why I tell you guys, I'll say it again, how lucky I am just to get to hang out with you guys. Man. And I'm just thinking Don Coble's right here in the chat. Just come right up to me. He took the time to put this together, and it means a lot. It really, really does. I mean, all of you guys mean a lot to me. I feel like I hang out with you guys every week, you know? You guys are my buddies. Dauntless Defense, I am not a troll. Dauntless Defense is not a troll. He's another one. He always sends me nice emails, letting me know what's going on with the 2A. And oh, yeah. Dauntless is another good one. He finally broke down and got an uncracked Norinco SKS. Oh, you're killing me, man. Do you know how bad I want to walk over there and just grab one of those Norinco SKSs? Ooh. Yeah, Arcane, that's an Ishapur. Smelly parade rifle. Not a parade rifle. This is a training rifle. It's had the chamber area drilled out, okay? It's had a rod put through the barrel, but it's still a firearm because it wasn't completely demilled. But, yeah, that's definitely what that is. And I don't know if they still have them, but I got that from J&G Sales. And they hooked me up with a nice hand select just to help out the channel. I paid for the rifle, just so you know. I paid for the rifle. They threw in a hand select. And I wanted one, I said, that had lots of the nice training paint on there. I don't know if you can see there's an F on the buttstock, the white and red stripe. But, yeah, $129. They might still have them. And it's a real Lee Enfield. And many of the parts are still completely good to go on it. And you could, in theory, if you wanted to, you could undemill it or restore it or unban it, whatever you want to call it. It'd take a little work, but from what I understand, these can be brought back into service again. You know, you have to get some new parts, but I thought for $130 it was worth it just to have it kind of half wall hanger, half collection, because, you know, it is a pretty cool little example. So, yeah, $130. Kevin, I'm only a troll because there's a bridge. Oh, boy. There is a bridge in Michigan, guys. For those of you who don't know, look it up. The state goes like this for a reason, okay? Dan Colville, Colvane, love your show. Thanks, man. Now, Josh Benware, is he a troll? Yeah, he said for sure. So don't take my word for it. Take his word for it. Oh, let's see here. Get them out, Mateo. See, I told you guys I had fans. Jeez, these people are weak, too. They come in here, and they're kind of like, oh, we got one down, boys. Get off the stretcher and roll them out. Stack them up like cordwood. They walk in here like super weak, too. It's funny, though. It's part of my entertainment every Friday night. Having the fan club come in here. Matt Morrison, almost 10K. Oh, man, it is close, too. Let me go back over here and check. Let me get into my studio here. Ooh, 9992. I better hurry up and get off the air, because if I stay on here much longer, I'm going to hit 10K tonight on this stream, and one of my best friends in the whole world wants to celebrate it with me, so if all of a sudden I'm like, 999. All right, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Click. Nah. And he's out of here, Mateo said. No, Mateo's a good one. Part conservative. Tactical review. I got a few moderators in here, and I always appreciate you guys. We shouldn't have to have moderators, but hey, it's the way it works. Once you get a fan club, you know, I just sit back and I'm like, sucks to be them. Could you imagine that guy sitting there all week long? You've worked hard. You've put in your 40, 50, 60 hours, worked your butt off just to come in and troll somebody's stream. But you know what? I don't think it works like that, because I doubt any of these trolls probably work at all, right? They probably don't even have a job, but I just think of that, and that's why I think it's so hilarious. Ooh, it's almost Friday night. All right, we're getting ready. Let's go into the 2A EDU stream and just walk in there like half zombie week and just get... Am I the only one that gets a kick out of this, or isn't it kind of funny if you really think about it? Donald Coble, 2A is the real deal. Now, Jeremy Wilson's the real deal. Just wait till I get up there. What do you guys think? Are you guys looking forward to that? Can I break the news to him or not, Jeremy? I think you guys are going to see here, probably in about a month and a half from now. You guys want to see Jeremy Wilson in a 2A EDU video? Because I think we can arrange that. He's all the way down south in Alabama, but I think we might be able to do a video together, and I'm kind of looking forward to it. Yeah, Mateo, I like all the low-effort morons. It's just a straight balance. They are brownies for my fat. Brick wall on the right. Ooh, Michigan Watch. I clean sewers so you people can flush your toilets. Ain't that lovely? Flush them down, Mateo. Get them out of here. Ooh. Beretta Man. Now, here's the thing, guys. I've already told you guys about the Beretta Man channel, but just to remind you, I don't win much. I'm the most unlucky guy there is, but this was my winnings from about a week and a half ago, right? And you got to watch his videos because he gives stuff away randomly. Like he might go 3 videos without doing it, or he might do 2 back-to-back. Like you just don't know. It might be 20 videos from now. I don't know. But there'll be a certain time where you're watching his video and he's like, oh, by the way, say this keyword down into the comments and you can get a knife. And I won a second knife from Beretta Man. I think I told you guys this. And it's right here. But we have to wait to do the unboxing because somebody else wants to do the unboxing with me, and I told her we wait. So this is definitely legit. Now, Beretta Man's a legit channel, and he's one of my good friends. So if any of you guys aren't familiar yet, he's getting near 100 subs. Go over there and hang out. If you don't like his channel, that's fine. Just do me a favor, guys, and at least go check it out because I really do like his videos. He's fighting for the 2A in Pennsylvania. He's doing reviews on a lot of budget gear, like he was just saying there with Fiat. They're sending him some more stuff to review. Their flip-up magnifier to co-witness with the red dot. And this is really a good friend of mine, and I really like what he's doing. So I like what a lot of you guys are doing. I really do. Ooh, a weapon. I feel threatened. Did you guys like how I had to put that into my SD9 VE video yesterday? Somebody said something so freaking hilarious, and I don't know if you're in here right now, but they're like, dude, since that bullet can pass through the camera or whatever, can you at least do me a favor and send me a treat? I'd like a Snickers bar, I think is what he asked for. I want a candy bar. And then this other dude comes in a couple hours later, and he's like, I'll take an order of chocolate chip cookies. That's so perfect because it's like, yeah, hey, if it can really pass through the screen, right? Somehow there's not a video that goes by when I do a review where they're like, oh gosh, the one dude says, can you at least pass me a treat through the camera? So I do have a treat for you guys. I truly do. And I think about you guys ahead of time. So when I was at Taco Bell, this is before Josh Benware and Ozark Yemen completely pissed me off, okay? Because I am pissed. I'm pissed at Josh Benware tonight, if you can't tell, okay? Is that convincing? All right. I was thinking about you all. So for those of you that are waiting for me to pass a treat through, I've got this message for you, okay? Now, this is the one here. This is for all of you guys, actually, because like I've said before, love all you guys to death. So there you go. Especially if you're like completely gorgeous and like the most perfect woman ever and like out of my league. But so basically my wife. So if you're watching, sweetheart, there you go. This is for my wife. All right. I'm like, this is for all you guys. No, I'm not a homo. This is just for my wife. And then this was one for all the fans that roll in here. All those fans that come in real weak. Sorry, ladies. I'm already taken. All right. That sauce is weak. See? I try to have fun. I try to be nice to you guys. Jeremy Wilson comes in here and basically just called me weak sauce. Am I the only one that read that right? Or all right, Jeremy. I see. Like Kenny's mean face on Half Baked. Oh, geez. I thought you were still in the bathroom cleaning up, Josh, after I scared you like that. Come on, man. Jeremy Wilson coming in here. Jeremy Wilson's coming in sideways on me. That sauce is weak. You call me weak, bro? See, you can say that all you want, but you're gonna be in the 2A EDU studio right here, and I'm probably gonna put you in a headlock and give you a noogie on camera just for saying that. So you can have your fun right now, and then you'll get it. Brownies, I'm a hatch green chili person. See? We can't show guns anymore, but we can talk about all kinds of stuff on here. We're doing arts and crafts, right? This episode sponsored by the Poor Conservative with the spray paint and Don Coble with the helmet. We're doing arts and crafts, right? The cooking show sponsored by Brownies for my fat. See? Okay. I'm giving you guys marriage counseling advice. I mean, listen up, guys. I know what I'm doing here. When you're doing your live stream, if you tell your wife, now it's all true, and she knows it's true, but tell your wife how beautiful she is every stream. Tell her how she's perfect and out of your league, and then it's not quite so bad when that extra pistol slips into the house or into the shop, see? So you're going to get marriage advice on this stream, okay? You're going to get basically military advice that's totally wrong. I'm going to say, gunnery sergeant, and then you're going to remind me, well, hold on, that's a Marine rank. So I'm going to educate you guys on how to say all the ranks wrong. We got a little bit of cutlery here from Beretta Man. Okay. What do you guys think? No wonder these streams are so fun. I mean, I would just out and out say this is the best stream ever, but I don't want to sound arrogant or anything, so. Oh, boy. I'm trying to say all this with a straight face, guys, but it's kind of hard. Oh, Ozark's back in here. Where'd you? Oh, dang it. I thought we got rid of him. I thought I scared him off 2 hours ago. What the heck? Okay, back to what I said earlier. All hate mail. Anytime I do anything wrong in my review, go to the Ozark Yemen channel and the Josh Benware channel. Just heck, if you go do it to Ozark Yemen, considering how all the comments are half shadow banned on his site, he probably won't even see it. So definitely, I mean, that's not a laughing matter. That's actually BS, by the way, but we're going to have a little fun with these guys. I mean, come on. The Tyven Show's here. What's happening, man? How you doing? You came in just in time, man. You missed the hot sauce. We were talking about the different hot sauce, and I got made fun of because it wasn't Diablo. See, fire is just not hot enough for this crowd in here, but whatever. Oh, boy. Yeah, Jeremy Wilson. Jeez, oh, Pete's, dude. You're so going to get a noogie. And Ozark, he won't even make it here nearly in time to save you. So you guys better not get together on IG Messenger and plan this out, because I'm going to be pissed. I'm having to deal with Ozark and Jeremy at the same time. Someone's going to have my back, aren't they? Kevin, my fire sauce is single. Southeast Michigan citizen, what's the online firearm site to buy from? The best one? I don't know, man. I buy from quite a few places, really. Let's see here. There's nobody sponsoring the channel, so I can't just give you the classic. You have to shop here, sponsored by, because there are no sites sponsoring me. So let me think here. You know, I buy stuff, like I said, you just watch my videos. Some of the stuff I'm getting from Classic Firearms. They have a lot of Milsurp stuff, so I gravitate there a lot. J&G Sales, I buy a lot of stuff from, right? Palmetto, that SD9VE is from Palmetto. That parts kit, I do a lot of parts kit stuff from them too. All over the place. I mean, Gunbroker, when you start getting into interesting stuff, you're not just going to see this stuff for sale like out in the general public, right? And believe it or not that I'm necessarily endorsing them, but Royal Tiger Imports, IO, if you've seen Ian's videos, Forgotten Weapons, they imported that huge cache from Ethiopia. I actually just ordered something from them because, quite frankly, the rifle I got hasn't really been available in the U.S. for quite some time. and some of them came in from that Ethiopian purchase recently. So there you go. But you'll get mixed results about that company. Make no mistake. Absolutely, Dauntless Defense. You're sponsored by Jesus, and I am. And I am grateful for these shows. And you're right, man. That is a good way to word it, actually. Ooh. Mark Yettman, he started some stuff with. Just go in there. You guys will watch the video later. It's like 2 minutes. Ooh, White Space Marines. Get some dancing girls for the live streams. You think I can afford that? I need like 100 super chats right now. Then I could go down to the Deja Vu, get some dancing girls up in here, and I'll put a little stage right under the 2A banner. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if my wife, she'll love that. Chris Gaines, gun deals. Different retailers, yep. Or you could do a membership like Big Daddy Unlimited. That's another one. Right on. Yeah, I do need sponsorship, Mateo. I definitely do. Just for the dancing girls, right? Some real entertainment. Give me a break. Is that what you guys want? Some real entertainment? Ooh, Jeremy Wilson. Uh-oh. I do have a wig in the back room here, but oh, geez. That's just wrong, Jeremy. Yeah, like Mateo said, that's wrong. Oh, my gosh. So that's all you guys want to see. Scott Chrysler says my emoji section has a glitch. Does it? I don't know. Whatever YouTube's doing tonight is what it is. They're always messing with it somehow or another, aren't they? All right, guys, I need sponsorship so we can have dancing girls, which makes me feel great. See, I go through here and I spend all this time, to prepare my videos. Today's firearm is blah, 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 blah. And that's all you guys are thinking while you're like, man, show some women up in here. Come on, man. I see how it goes, but I don't blame you. If I was a hot chick, I thought about this 1,000 times. If I was a hot chick and knew as much as I did about guns, like I'd have like 3 million subscribers. Like I totally get it. Guarantee it. David Rodriguez for the girls. Thank you, sir. Thanks for the super chat. Every little bit helps. Eventually, I can go to Deja Vu. Might have to go to a little lower class place, depending how much. You know what I'm saying? The Tyven Show. Great sign on the wall. Heck yeah, man. I just got this like an hour before the stream tonight. Literally. My buddies from Livingston County hooked me up with that. So, yeah, I'm really excited about it. Uh-oh. 2A EDU brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends. Tactical review. Dauntless Defense really likes the big 2A. I don't know if Rick's still watching, man, but you were right. He told me, he's like, dude, like, where are you at? Brighton. So am I. Pull over. All right. And literally, that's how it went down. And he's like, dude, you guys are going to love this. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, I got a banner. I'm like, banner? And yeah, that is cool. Scott Chrysler. Ooh, was that $1 million you just said? Ooh. See, Bill Alexander? I love to, but I can't on the live streams. That's the problem. I can do a Makita vacuum review, but I think I've offered that before, and everyone was like, maybe not. All right, Beretta Man. I see how it goes. Beretta Man stuck around. There wasn't any dancing girls, and now he's out of here. Kevin is at DNC trying to infiltrate and disrupt. Is there more fans in here tonight? I don't know. Oh, actually, Aunt Diesel Vision. How's it going, man? Tarantastical knows some dancers. Haha. Jeez, that one video that they put out. Ooh. See, I don't know, man. My girls, if I had girls around here, they'd be a lot more high class than that. Maybe not as hot, but higher class, right? Randall Hill. Absolutely, sir. I agree with you. I agree. Kathleen Music Lovers totally in luck. Jeremy Wilson. He's going to be making a guest appearance. And Kathleen, everyone here wants male strippers. Am I right? Go ahead and answer the lady, guys. What do you think? What do you think? Jeremy Wilson's already volunteered. Kathleen's asking, so You guys are going to see me start the stream with the blindfold on. They're like, oh no, he's got the blindfold on. What's about to happen? White Space Marines, you now have an 80 like to 2 dislikes. Awesome. Like I said, there's always fans. I don't care. But the 80 is awesome. I appreciate it, guys. Kevin has long hair. I could dance. Oh, Tree Guy's like, ugh. Josh Penware, yes, Kathleen, twerk for us. Oh, geez. I know some chicks that live around here. The stream's almost over now. If it was earlier, I'd pick up my phone and see if I could call some. Let's see here if I've got any entertainment on tap. Yeah, right. No, I was being serious. Look, guys. You guys know I was being serious earlier. My wife just texted me, yeah, right. I am right. My wife is absolutely like hot AF and perfect and the bomb and all of that stuff, right? So she says, yeah, right. You're going to get in trouble later. You know that? Ooh, 9993. I'm going to have to get off of here in just a minute because I really do not want to hit 10 grand during this stream. Very true, Randall Hill. A pretty girl that likes guns is hot. I do not disagree with you. I definitely agree. Jeremy, you don't have to ask anybody. Kathleen gave you permission. I'm just going to wear a blindfold, okay? No offense, dude, but dauntless defense. Come on, man. I don't have any money, remember? He's talking about the Taurus TX22. Do you know how bad I want one of those? Like, I really, really want one of those. And speaking of 22, I'm going to put out a video in a couple days showing you guys a way to kind of sort of make your own, not really make, but an alternative to 22 snap caps that you can get from the hardware store. So I'm pretty excited about that. Tax review. My wife keeps telling me that the YouTube channel is weird. What, my channel? Come on, man. My channel or your channel? What do you guys think? Does Tactical Review's wife think his channel is weird or mine? Because I know she doesn't think mine's weird. Even though I just talked about dancing girls and all kinds of stuff, but you guys brought that up, not me. All right, Arcane. Starting a long charter tomorrow. All right, good night, man. Nice to see you. Brownies, 10K. I'm not at 10K, am I, Brownies? RAM set cartridges are kind of cool, by the way. I have a RAM set right over there. I would show it, but I don't know if I can or not. Oh, tax review, you having one. How can you guys contact me outside the live stream? Hold on. I'll put an email address. Well, I've got my 2A EDU Facebook group, okay? So 2A EDU on Facebook. I have a page and a group. You can instant message in there. Also, I'm 2A underscore, 2 underscores, 2A underscore EDU on Instagram. People send me messages there once in a while. Good night, Chris. I'm going to wrap it up in just a minute myself here. Or I have an email. Let me type this out here. I think that's right. Glockshooter79@gmail.com. Or you could email me. So, yeah, Dororo. If you're not at least a little weird, you aren't even living, are you? There you go. There you go. I mean, come on. We got people in here tonight like Josh Benware and Ozark Yemen and Poor Conservative. So obviously we're a little weird, aren't we? Don't even worry about it. His personal cell phone, Tactical Review, geez, is 555 Bernie. That's my personal cell phone, okay? I don't even have a cell phone. Jay Benware. Oh my gosh. Hey, just subbed. Would you like to be YouTube friends? Do you guys see that guy that comes into my... I think he comes in all the gun channels, but he literally rolls into like every video I do under like 3 different names. And it's like Trap Town Music. And he's like, hey, I love your channel. Would you like to be YouTube friends? It's like, yeah, I know. Yeah, like Mateo said, man, I noticed that some of those guys come in here and You can kind of smell them coming, and they come in and they stink, and they're kind of slithering and swimming on into the stream, and then all of a sudden, see ya. Good night, Lori Dickin. And one more time, look at that. They like it. They like it. You were completely right. 100% right. Let's see here. I never talk about my numbers, guys. You know that, but everyone's getting me going. All right, I'm at 9994. Hey, Charles Darling, what's happening? You're super late. Yeah, I'm just getting ready to get off, but yeah, the banner. Isn't that awesome, dude? That was my buddies over in Livingston County. Kathleen, hey, wait, I smell weird. See, that's the thing. I can smell through the camera, so everyone needs to get busy and take their showers before the next stream, all right? Because these cameras, when you point at it, 1,000 foot per second can travel faster than the speed of light. And I can smell back through the camera, so just letting you guys know that. You thought you were getting by with not showering, but oh man, why did I do that? Okay. Oh man. No, none of that, Jeremy. We don't do that around here. Tororo. I can't even read half the stuff you guys are saying. Not quite, Jay Benware. Close, but not quite. I'll get there later tonight. Sometime around tonight or early in the morning. It's really, really close. I'm looking here. Hee Haw. I do remember Hee Haw happened. I actually watch old Hee Haw episodes on YouTube. That's some good stuff. Randall Hill. Get out of here, dude. You don't even know how to pronounce your words properly. Carbine. We're going to start calling him Carbine Randall. Well, I don't want to repeat that, Ozark, because sometimes the old ladies listen, and when I repeat it, I get guys in trouble. I've had that happen a couple times. Some guys in here all nonchalant, ragging on the old lady, and I repeat it, and they're like, dude, you weren't supposed to repeat it. I'm typing. I was typing quietly, and I'm sitting next to her. No, Ozark would never do that. No, Ozark said, hold on a minute, though. He's way more attracted to his wife than he is guns. His wife, he loves his wife more than all of his guns put together. That's what I just read Ozark Yemen said, okay? So he's good. Amosexuals. Right on, Kathleen. Do I shoot Glocks? Sometimes. Once in a while. Did you guys see that in my Amazon store? I just featured it for the heck of it. But have you guys seen that new Glock BB gun? It actually looks like a legit Glock 19. Like forever, for like the past 20 years, Glock wouldn't license a BB gun, and I think they finally did. So I am looking forward to getting that BB gun. The Glock BB gun. Wow, because I've got the Red Ryder right back there. The Red Ryder carbine, Randall Hill, the Red Ryder carbine back there. Charles Darling, another one, says he loves his wife the very most. God and guns. Oh, Fierce Mouse has got one. Cool, cool. Oh, poor conservative. Fierce Mouse, can you take care of poor conservative for me, please? If it's not too much trouble, Fierce Mouse, do whatever you want to him, okay? Pull your Glock BB gun out. No Glockadoodle-doo. What would I do without you guys? Can you imagine before I started this channel, me just sitting here on the internet just watching Hee Haw reruns and old Judy Garland movies, and now I've got people in here calling me Glockadoodle-doo. What would I even do with my time? Can't even imagine the thought of it. It doesn't fit the holster, though, Fierce Mouse is saying. Man, it's still kind of cool, though. It's a CO2. One more time, guys. I don't mind shilling on this, by the way. This costs you guys nothing. So this is the third time. I get it, but there's new people coming in here. Go over to my Amazon store, guys. Click on it. You don't have to buy the stuff in my store. Anything you buy will help the channel. And it literally costs you nothing. So that's why I don't feel bad posting it up. If I could get like 100 of you guys buying everything through there, then I could probably afford the Glock BB gun and do reviews on it, quite frankly. Humming show tunes, I know. I'm sitting there, da-dun, 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 bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-dum, da-dun. Okay, never mind. Well, there's the propane ones, and well, come on, man. This Glock BB gun that I'm talking about, it's in my Amazon store. It's like $59, okay? So this pistol fits my hands better than this one. Oh boy. Oh boy. Do we have a Paul Harrell fan in here? Paul Harrell. Never heard of him before. Can you combine it with Smile? I don't think so, Tactical Review. I think it's one or the other. But here's the thing. If you guys support me through my Amazon, I also donate to GOA. So you're still doing both. No, do whatever you want. Ooh. Ozark actually happened. So he got caught with a porno mag. No, I mean, well, actually, yeah, a gun porn mag, right? Wife caught me upstairs with a 1911 catalog today. I assured her I was only looking. This actually happened. Basically the same thing, right? What's more expensive, guns or women, right? Yeah. So, yeah. Gun catalog, porno mag, yeah. Is it really any different? Ozark, yeah, man. I started to read it today. I'm like, my wife caught me with. I'm thinking, ooh. He's like, oh, a 1911 catalog. All right. The licensed G19 Airsoft is $180. Put that on my Amazon store too. But no, it doesn't matter. If you click on that link, you can buy anything. It doesn't have to be in the store. But speaking of which, I'm going to get off here in 2 minutes, but I'm going to show you guys a sneak preview of something that I'm going to be doing some videos on that I'm excited for. Chuck Kaplan with the super sticker. Thanks a lot, man. That's awesome. I appreciate it, man. Those are some pretty big weights that guy's lifting in there. I mean, nothing for me, you know. I could easily, I mean, okay. You can see this is why when I say Jeremy Wilson, he'll talk tough over the camera, but yeah, when he gets here, he'll mellow out. Thanks, Chuck. I appreciate it, Dauntless. David Rodriguez, perfect. My guns have never cheated on me. Now, this is a cool item I'm excited about, guys, and I'm not even going to do the full unboxing. I'm just going to let you guys know, and you're going to see videos on it coming up here soon. And I do have these also in the Amazon store, but that's besides the point. Are you guys familiar with this? The Manus shooting performance system. So I'm really excited. I've been researching this product for quite a while. There's some really cool stuff you can do with this. This is an app-based like sensor, if you will. So this almost is like the form factor of like a flashlight, right? And you're going to mount it on your Picatinny rail. This one here is going to work with either, you know, your handgun or your rifle, dry fire or live fire. And what it's going to do is it's actually going to give me some, let me see if I can get it to zoom in here. Made in the USA. It's actually going to let me use on an app with my tablet or my phone. And it's going to actually give me stats to help me improve my shooting. So I think this is pretty cool because even on those really crappy, snowy days, you can sit here within your shop and you know, do some real training with it. Also, there's different ones. You start off at their very entry level that's only going to be able to do dry fire. This will do live fire. You can keep going up in the numbers to where they'll work for shotguns, even archery. So Manus was actually nice enough to send this to the channel for me to do the reviews on. If you remember, just like a week ago, I did something on those little dry fire aids, which are totally awesome. It's like $8 for a 3-pack, and it'll lock the follower down in your mag to keep it from holding open. Maybe you guys saw that video, and they liked my video that I did on that. And yeah, in full disclosure, they actually sent this to me, and I'm really excited about it because I've been kind of studying this type of stuff for a while. And yeah, attaches to any pistol or rifle with a rail or adapter. Can be used with live fire, dry practice and with airsoft. So, yeah. A pork chop pectoral followed by pork, a bag, orange lung tissue, more pork ribs, leather jacket, skin, 4 layers of t-shirt on the back and front, and followed by our new and improved high-tech fleece. Absolutely, sir. Uh, ooh, Hoppy's number 9 not only works on guns, FYI, so I've heard apparently it burns. We will have to try that out. I don't want to know how you got in that situation, Ozark, but maybe he bought an extra gun. The old lady walked to the room and he tried to burn the evidence. Now, I'm not saying he did that, but anything's possible with these guys, okay? I know who these guys hang out with, okay? These guys have been seen, like Ozark. He was recently seen hanging out with, I've seen him hanging out with Josh Benware. I've even seen him hang out with Shooting with Uncle Dan. I mean, you never know what these boys are up to. These guys aren't quite right, and that's why I like them. So that's why they're absolutely perfect. All right, good night, Scott Chrysler. All right, so if anyone's interested in this, I'm thinking Benware is the type of guy that would probably maybe be better at this than me. I'm not really like a good shot, but maybe that's why it would be good for me to do a video on this. Just to, I guess, show myself how crappy I am. And you guys know what I'm saying, right? And this will give me a shot score, splits, times. Anyways, I just wanted to tease it real quick here tonight. And I will definitely talk more about this later. I'm going to do a couple videos on it, actually. So, yeah. That was pretty cool. Jeremy wants to see the Manus at work. Right on. White Space Marines. Yes, I do have body armor. Absolutely. Benware's going to break it. Yeah, John Williams. That's a system that ASP talks about. No, a lot of people using this Manus here, actually. I've read a lot of good stuff about it. And if you go on to like Amazon and even just look at the reviews of people buying it, it's like almost perfect ratings. And yeah. He may have been using a different cleaning rod with the Hobbies number 9. Poor conservative. Oh, man. No, the poor conservative's a good dude, too. Thanks, man. He's been helping me out with some behind-the-scenes stuff, too. I have no idea why all you guys help me out so much, but I really do appreciate it. I swear I do. Now, I'm not officially sponsored by Manus. I didn't want to give you guys the wrong impression, but in full disclosure, they did send me the X3 to the channel for me to do some reviews on it, but that's only after I told them that I was interested in. So, no, they're not paying me any money. So I wouldn't call it a sponsorship. Nothing like that at all. Good night, Tree Guy. I'll see you around, man. Nice to see you. Ooh, you guys are talking about all kinds of stuff in here. Benware, shill. No. Like I said, I'm only shilling for the Amazon link because that doesn't cost you guys a penny. But other than that, yeah, I'm totally bought and paid for. In fact, the Such00 channel provided these to the channel. I'd like to thank Such00 for sending these for the test and evaluation. I'd like to also thank the Such00 channel for sending this. And I'd like to thank the firearm guy for sending this to the show for the test and evaluation. All right, folks, shoot straight, and you have a good one. Hello, friends. This is Dan here, firearms guy. What we have here is a magazine, and it is 16 rounds, and it is a stainless steel. And this Smith & Wesson magazine, it fits the Smith & Wesson. Choom, 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 choom. After shooting this Smith & Wesson, I've realized that it is indeed a Smith & Wesson, and it does indeed shoot the 9mm, and this mag does shoot 16 rounds. And I would definitely suggest that you buy this Smith & Wesson 9mm. All right, you all shoot straight, and you have a good one. How did I do? I haven't done that impression yet. Anybody watch his channel? Oh boy, you sound like the guy from InfoWars, Alex Jones. Okay, I don't think I did a good impression because everyone's saying I sounded like somebody else, but oh geez. From Alex Jones to Clint Smith, LMAO. No, Alex Jones would be like completely different. Oh my gosh. Folks, the reptilians are among us. Bernie Sanders, you will not infiltrate. You are my enemy. 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 Lord, please give me the strength to not defeat my enemy. You cannot infiltrate me. You can take my body, but you cannot take my soul. I just can't do it anymore, guys. I can't do it. I can't do it. Get me off of here. Turn off the camera. Turn it off. All right, was that a decent Alex Jones? That's Ultimate Warrior, not. I threw my papers up like he always does. And you ever notice the other videos like, just get me off of here. Get the camera out of here. I just can't even. They cannot infiltrate. Here was my show notes, just so you guys know. For those of you that are wondering if this show's scripted, there you go. There was the complete and utter script. Completely. Oh, Llama, I'm sorry, honey. Okay. Chuck Kaplan, you're in the wrong business, my friend. I'm literally dying right now. Oh, geez. I've never heard of Alex Jones before either, though. John Williams left for a minute. He came back, and I was having a seizure. No, I wasn't doing a seizure. I was trying to do the Alex Jones impersonation. There we go. Look at that. Little 1919 action. Oh, yeah. That's nice. That is nice. Invisible ink, yeah. These are some really detailed show notes. Yeah. That's the whole script. What's cool about my script is, though, I can read it upside down, sideways, and not a problem. Now, I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but none of my videos do I use a script. Like, literally. Sometimes if I'm like, oh, man, it wasn't that, I might edit a little bit, but like that ST9VE, that was just one take last night. Just got on there, talked, and, well, you could probably tell, obviously, but. Good penmanship, Randall Hill. Absolutely, man. I knew I loved you for a reason. Awesome. Get him out. Out. Show's almost over, and I just had another fan come in here. Thank you for the interaction. Dan Colvin Jones was cool. Yeah, he's totally off of YouTube. Jeez, oh, Pete. No, I give impersonations to people even if I like them. It's all good. Yeah, like Jeremy said, it's not messed up with the mainstream. Ooh, Jay Benware. Does anyone know this Jay Benware, who that would be? Let's see here. Ooh, 997. And it's been 2 hours and 7 minutes, and I'm just getting ready to get off here. So I'm 3 away. And that's okay because we can come back and celebrate next weekend. I don't really want to celebrate, but someone else wants to celebrate. So, Dauntless Defense, give him another shooter. All right, let me just take one more look at the chat here, guys. I'm getting ready to get off. I'm not going to rip the speech up like Nancy Pelosi, but next time I'll do that. I'm trying to think if I can do a Nancy Pelosi impersonation. I'd have to just get more dead looking, and yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I can do that, but all right. Looks like you guys are getting ready to get off of here. Dororo kind of wants to unsub. Oh, let's see here if he did it or not. Oh, I just went down one. No, I'm joking. 9997. It's not about the numbers here, but I appreciate you guys. congratulating me. I'm probably going to get hit 10 grand tonight. Maybe I'll have a friend down here to celebrate next week, but you guys know it's not about that, but it is kind of cool. And I appreciate every one of you. You guys are awesome. And I'm definitely looking forward to hanging out next week. So I'm going to get off here. Like Troy Tucker said, everyone have a great weekend and you guys all be safe. And maybe I can do an Obama impersonation next week. So, yeah, I'll have to do a lot of ums and uhs for him. All right, guys. I'm getting out of here, and I'm definitely already, like in 2 seconds, because I'm just getting ready to click, already starting to look forward to next Friday. All right, I'll see you guys later. Once again, you're awesome. See you next week. All right, thanks for watching, and have a good one. Hold on. All right. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.